Did you know that right now, hundreds of people, including your neighbors, shop owners, florists, architects, and engineers, are looking for cement planters of different sizes, models, and finishes for their plants and decorations? They are future customers who could be yours, but they are opting for other people who have discovered the cement planter factory method. The planter market is huge, and basically anyone can be your customer. Since 99% of homes have plants, and this is the case throughout the country. Imagine the sales potential you will have, reaching practically any home in the country. This is not just an opportunity, it is a market certainty. And you can be the first in your region to offer this charming and unrivaled novelty, and start your planter business right away. Yes, we are talking about an exclusive opportunity. Check out these media articles. The market for handmade planters is booming, and you can be a part of it. When you make a custom cement planter, you will get countless recurring orders practically every month. This happens thanks to a secret, which I discovered after years of research and practice. And I managed to adapt it to use tools and materials that are easy to find in any city. And I will reveal this secret to you in just 1 minute. So stay with me until then, because I am sure that you will thank me later for this. And if you don't know me yet, it's nice to meet you. My name is Newton Macedo, and I'm a cement planter specialist. Over the past 12 years, I've made thousands of planters and provided consulting services to several cement planter manufacturers. But today, I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to present you with a unique opportunity. With this technique, you can create unique handmade planters without the need for expensive molds or complicated planter templates. The demand for these planters is so great because most sellers only offer plastic planters or unfinished cement planters. With my method, you will have a differentiated, high-quality product that truly meets customer needs. You've probably seen gurus promising quick gains with games, the internet, or other things made with artificial intelligence. But let's be honest. How many of these promises actually come true? Many of these methods are uncertain and may even be real scams. The truth is that the planter market is worth several $1 million, but few people realize this fact. Now, imagine a market where demand is real and growing, and you can offer a tangible, desired, and valued product. We're talking about custom cement planters. While everyone is focused on digital solutions and empty promises, you can stand out with recognized and highly valued craftsmanship, and that you can also sell online. Handmade planters are not just a passing fad, they are a sure opportunity in a market that is only growing. Instead of relying on algorithms and luck, you will have a defined skill in your hands, which can generate a significant income. This is what makes this opportunity even more valuable. Okay, you might be thinking, can I do this? I have never made a planter in my life, and I have no special skills. Don't worry. This is a common question, and I'll show you that it is possible. I started from scratch, with no experience whatsoever. The secret lies in a simple and efficient method that I developed over 12 years, working with cement planters in my backyard. With simple tools and accessible materials, anyone can create incredible planters, even if they have never made one before. Let me explain it clearly and simply. Your investment will be recouped in the first few customers. I'll give you an example with this simple planter, which is taught in the method. Each planter costs only $2 in materials to make it. With just the tools I teach, you can easily make 10 planters in up to a week. Let's do the math. Spending $20 in materials, you will produce 10 planters. Each of these large planters can be sold for a much higher price than the production cost. A planter of this size can easily be sold for between $80 and $100. In other words, you can recover the amount invested in just one sale. That's right, just one sale. You can start small, in your spare time, and gradually expand your production as you gain more confidence and experience. And I will be by your side every step of the way, ensuring that you have all the support you need to achieve success. With dedication and following the steps I teach, you can earn an income of $3,000 to $10,000 per month. Imagine the growth potential as you become more experienced and well-known in the planter market. I can say this because I live off the income from the planters I make at home. Just like you, I have also wasted a lot of time and money trying to find the perfect technique to create custom cement planters. I spent entire days testing new methods and endlessly researching on the internet. The problem was that I couldn't find anything really professional about how to make custom cement planters with a high-quality finish. What I didn't know, and maybe you don't know either, is that traditional materials and customization techniques are often not suitable for giving a quality finish to cement planters. This means that if you are trying to use these materials, you are probably facing problems such as bubbles, drying, fading and cracks on the surface of your planters. And this can be causing you to lose customers and a lot of money. Having a profitable business this way is impossible. It was precisely this frustration that motivated me to develop a unique and effective method to create custom cement planters. This method has allowed me to create a truly profitable and constantly growing business. I know it can seem challenging and even scary to start something new. The frustration of trying to find the right method. Spending time and money without seeing results can be discouraging, but I'm here to show you how it can be simpler than you think. With the cement planter factory method, anyone can learn how to make cement planters of all sizes, from small pots for delicate plants to medium and large ones that will impress any client. And no, you don't need previous experience or special skills. I'll teach you each step in a clear and accessible way, ensuring that you feel confident in each step of the process. Imagine having the ability to create your own unique and high-quality planters, adding a personal and unique touch to your garden or the decoration of your clients' projects. Each planter you make will be a unique piece, reflecting your style and dedication. And best of all, you'll save money, because you won't need to buy expensive planters in stores. You'll discover how to create irresistible catalogs of custom planters. Imagine having a product catalog that delights your clients at first sight, with professional photos and detailed descriptions that highlight the exclusivity and quality of their planters. A well-made catalog makes your planters practically sell themselves. Opening your own exclusive cement planter business has never been so easy. I will guide you from choosing the materials to finishing the products. And the best part is that you can start without large investments or needing a large space. Everything you need is within your reach, and I will show you how to do it in a practical and efficient way. In addition, you will receive ready-made planter projects. You don't need to worry about thinking about innovative designs. I will provide you with exclusive models that you can easily produce. This will save you time and ensure that you have unique and desirable products to offer to your customers. I will teach you simple and effective techniques to manage your business, from organizing your time to managing orders and controlling inventory. With these tips, you will be able to focus on what really matters, creating and selling your planters. And to ensure your financial success, I will offer you an exclusive pricing spreadsheet. With this tool, you can easily calculate your costs, profit margins, and set competitive prices in the market. You will learn how to effectively promote your products using social media and other platforms. I will show you marketing strategies that really work. You will see how easy it is to attract interested customers who are willing to pay for the value of your planters. And don't worry, you won't be alone on this journey. You will receive constant support and feedback. I will be available to answer questions, offer advice, and ensure that you have all the support you need to be successful. In addition, you will have access to an exclusive group with people who are just starting out and more experienced manufacturers. This group is a vibrant and supportive community where it is practically impossible not to have results. You will be able to exchange ideas, learn from the challenges and successes of others, and receive direct guidance from those who are already in the market. And it is not just about business. Making your own cement pots can be relaxing and satisfying. It is a hobby that allows you to express your creativity while you build something with your own hands. Imagine the satisfaction of seeing your plants growing in pots you made yourself. With our method, You will not only learn how to create cement planters with a high-quality automotive paint finish, but you will also develop all the skills necessary to manage and grow your own business. And you will do it in a practical and highly rewarding way. I am telling you this because the reality is that many people on the internet try to teach you how to work with cement planters, but many times they are heavy pots with no finish, and they use complicated tools that even they cannot get results with. They try to teach you something that they do not even do. Then you get frustrated, you do not get the expected results, and you end up thinking that you are not capable of applying a technique that should be simple. In the end, you waste time and money, while your dream of having a profitable business becomes more distant. Because of this, I decided to develop the cement planter factory method, where I show how I make my planters. I showed it to some friends and family who were interested in this subject. I taught them the method, showed them the simple list of materials they were going to use, and explained how they should be made and how they should be sold. In just 2 weeks, they were making incredible pots and starting to sell them successfully. That's when I realized that just by following my method, anyone can learn how to make cement planters with an automotive paint finish and turn it into a profitable business. It doesn't matter if you've never worked with cement before, or if you think you have no manual skills. My method is objective, accessible, and tested by real people who have had amazing results.
Before discovering this technique, my cement pots had durability problems. After applying the method, my planters gained a shiny and resistant finish. My customers are satisfied and my profits have increased. I highly recommend this technique.
I made the bowl too. I had already made others that weren't so good, but this one was perfect. And it's not difficult. I live in a small apartment. I did everything on this table you see, my kitchen table.
I saw the quality of the planters developed, and I saw an opportunity for extra income.
Ready, all planters packed. Here's one, here's another, a bowl, here's another one. All ready to be delivered.
After many tests and improvements, the cement planter factory method was approved and validated. It's a method that really works, and I'm ready to share it with you. And you? Are you ready to increase your income with planters, without having to work so hard for a minimum wage, and without having to leave your home? As soon as you sign up, you'll have immediate access to the cement planter factory method. And how much does it cost to learn all this? Let me ask you a question. How much would you pay to finally have a business that really works? How much would you pay to never work for a minimum wage again, without ever seeing your life change? How much would you pay to have the financial means to give your family a better life? To no longer be frustrated with ineffective methods that only make you waste time and money? To no longer have to deal with complicated tools and confusing techniques that leave you discouraged and thinking that the problem is you? For a second, think about what your life would be like if you could have all of this. I believe that you would easily pay $1,000 to have all of this in your life. I believe that it would be a completely fair price for you to have access to this true financial transformation. But calm down, I know that $1,000 is a lot of money, especially when compared to the minimum wage. That's why I'm going to do something crazy for you here. We agree that $1,000 is a fair price for everything you will receive with the cement planter factory method. However, we also agree that it is an unfeasible price these days. But since you have watched this video up to this point, I could very well reduce the price to $500. I could reduce this price, even though we agree that $1,000 is a fair price for the cement planter factory method. But no, I will not do that. I will do something else. While this video is playing, the price of the cement planter factory method will be only $47. That's right, I am reducing the price so that you can finally have a profitable cement planter business and more time with your family. Click the button below and sign up. Don't waste time, because this price will not be available for long. Important notice: at any time, this promotional price may end and return to the original price. To secure the special $47 price, sign up now. And there's more. If you still have doubts, let me assure you of something. If the cement planter factory method doesn't work for you, I'll give you your money back in full. I'm offering you an unconditional 7-day money-back guarantee. That's right, you have 7 days to test the method. If for any reason you're not satisfied, just ask for a refund and I'll give you your money back. No questions asked. Now I want you to think about something important. How many times have you tried to start a planter business and ended up losing money with expensive materials and complicated methods? How many times have you gotten frustrated thinking that the problem was you, when in fact the problem was the inadequate methods and the incomplete information you were given? These mistakes cost you dearly, both in money and time. And time is something you can't get back. I'm here to make sure you don't make those mistakes again. With the cement planter factory method, you'll have all the correct and tested information to start getting real results. At this point, you have two options. The first is to leave this page without signing up for the method and feel like you've lost out. The second option is easier because it only requires you to want to learn how to make the most sought-after planters in the world and even make money selling them. So, click the button below, sign up, and immediately receive the cement planter factory method. Imagine the beautiful, luxury planters you'll make. Imagine the revenue you'll make with a planter business. I promise you'll feel transformed after learning this method. So click the button below and sign up. See you inside the cement planter factory method. See you soon.